All right, here's our quick start to CLC 105. As you can see, I've got into my casual wear. So when you go to the QIA class for CLC Block 1, you will see you have Friday is tomorrow, CLC 105. What's due? Cerberus 7, 1 through 4, forms times 2, derivatives and vocabulary, VTB 105. All right, what does this mean? Well, let's do the translation first. Translation always most important thing. So CLC 7.1 through 4. So at the bottom of the page, you'll see useful links. That's the class reading that you've already downloaded. So you don't have to download it again unless you have never downloaded it. And it's 7. That means page 7, right here, page 7. Let me make it larger. Page 7, which is at the bottom, right? Lines 1 through 4. That's lines 1 through 4, which is just this right here. You do not have to write the Latin, just the English. Only lines 1 through 4. If you do any more, it's a 0. Only go from this to this. English translation. Now, you also, as it says in the syllabus, you're also to do what? Well, you're also to do the forms. That's in your omnibus binder. And you will have a Forms X exam tomorrow. Right at the beginning of class, it'll be a clicker exam. So make sure you're here on time. The forms are found in your omnibus binder on page 6, the nouns we've been working on. You need to turn those in to get the extra credit. You pass without doing the forms? Possibly, but it's best to do the forms to go for that extra credit. And plus, also, if you write them out from memory, you'll have an easier time writing them out when we have the Forms X. Actually, that's just done on the clicker. And then it also says derivatives and vocabulary, VTB. So it's going to be right here under CLC 105. You'll see it says to be completed the night before class. That'll be the derivatives and vocabulary for CLC 01. You can take it up to 5 times. 60 passing, 82 points, 100% 3 points. Now, when you come to class, I'll be grading your derivatives and vocabulary in your binder. So that means it'll be right here on page 14, derivatives and binder. You're just going to be filling in the words from here. In other words, let's do one together. Canis. What English word comes from canis? Canine. Okay, there's one. How about this one? Coquus, cook. What's a cook cooking? The kitchen, the culina. All right. Or culinary, actually. Sorry, that wouldn't be correct. Culina, culinary. Well, what about cook? A derivative comes from its root. So maybe a cook would also do what? He would concoct. All right, so that takes care of what's due tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is also office hours. If you look at Jupiter and you have any missings, tell your parents you're going to be there later. All right? And that means you do all your missing works online and we report them. Scores are scores, points are points for each class. That day is over. Can't go back. But if it says DNM or missing, you can still take care of it. Now, as for the quizam that just appeared, big score, that means we've taken now the forms, we've written them out on paper, 2 days. If you passed on one of those days, you're good. If you didn't pass, you have a DNM. That means you will be writing them out with me as I guide you through it, memorizing the whole thing and making it perfect as many times as we need to. So therefore, be aware that practice from memory. That way we set the foundation. All right, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Aloha. Oh, and here's the cat. Here, kitty. There's the cat. Hey, there she is. Little Katerina. Ta-da! All right, have a good night, and make sure you email if you have any questions.